Fast and firm in New Orleans on New Vocations Day at the Races 2022. They're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds where Maximum Fury botched the brakes, slow to go. Fast start for Unbridled Hope in the pink cap though, with My Little Leo holding that rail position, and Customize My Quest is close as they enter the clubhouse turn. It's Unbridled Hope, the leader, with 7 furlongs to run from My Little Leo, who's vying for second, with Customize My Quest, Joe Boy, up into fourth as they go to the back of the track. Reach for the Sabre, taken back, settles for Pedro Canto Jr., racing 2 to 3 clear from Maximum Fury, who broke slow as they go up the back of the track. Then comes Mr. Valentine, while Classics Omega trails the maiden here in the Saturday opener. The leader is Unbridled Hope for Orlando Mojica, the quarter in 25.06 seconds, a 38-1 target. It's Unbridled Hope who leads the way to the half-mile pole from Customize My Quest, and Joe Boy is wide in the red cap and sleeves. My Little Leo is a ground-saving fourth, 4 furlongs from home. Reach for the Sabre, Maximum Fury, Mr. Valentine. The trailer remains Classics Omega. Half-mile, 49.68 seconds. It's still Unbridled Hope. 3 furlongs to go. Unbridled Hope continues out in front. The margin 3/4 length to Joe Boy, who starts the bid now for Brian Culp on the outside, with Customize My Quest looking to battle between horses for Adam Beschizza as they close ranks at the quarter pole. And a sweep by Mr. Valentine for Santo Sanjor after 3/4 in 1 minute 15.18 seconds. Here comes Mr. Valentine. Toward the inside is Joe Boy, the rail Unbridled Hope, as they come into this final furlong with My Little Leo. As Customize My Quest flattens out, they come past the 16th in his 11th run. It's Mr. Valentine, and Mr. Valentine pulls away with yards to go. Mr. Valentine's victory by 3.5. Joe Boy was second, Unbridled Hope third, My Little Leo fourth, a nose to Customize My Quest next. And they're off. And JC's Royalty got pinched back at the start, drifts back toward last. War Count and Mangelson broke sharply, and Louisiana Moon comes with an early bid. Our Blue Jay toward the rail as they head toward the clubhouse turn, where for Marcelo Pedroza Jr., Mangelson has made an easy lead out to the stretch from War Count with in between horses. Right there is Get Them Justin, as these Louisiana breds go to the back of the course with Our Blue Jay against the rail. Out in front, it's Mangelson, the overall leader, from attracting War Count at the 5.5. Get Them Justin toward the inside is Our Blue Jay. Louisiana Moon racing a joint fifth with Jeb's Lucky 8 on the rail at 24 feet for this run toward the half-mile pole. War Count from toward the inside. City Park is on the outside of Payday 2. We trail back then to Boudreaux Talking End. After being pinched back at the start, JC's Royalty trails the State-Bred Turf. The quarter was 25.39 seconds, past the half in 50.61. Mangelson leads as they turn again, has opened up the lead here on War Count to 4. 3 furlongs from home. It's Mangelson doing this nicely out in front for Marcelino. From on the outside, looking to gain ground. As they come toward the top of the stretch, Get Them Justin. War Count's under pressure. Jeb's Lucky 8 toward the inside is Our Blue Jay with Boudreaux Talking. Louisiana Moon on the far outside, looking to gain ground from the back. JC's Royalty, City Park, and Payday 2. 3/4, 116.31 seconds. Mangelson has slipped away. Mangelson drifts, but is well clear, coming past the 16th from Get Them Justin, who's running on in second, but no reeling in Mangelson. Marcelo Pedroza Jr. has taken Mangelson wire to wire. Get Them Justin was second. City Park third. Payday 2 from Boudreaux Talking. Louisiana Moon. Jeb's Lucky 8. JC's Royalty. Our Blue Jay. And then War Count. All in line. They're off. Katie's Carrot jumps sharply. Sweet Bay with an early bid. There's toward the inside. Moon Over Tuscany and Fish and Chick in the hot pink is close to the rail filly. It's Moon Over Tuscany who just leads for Raylu Gutierrez from the rail. Right there is Fish and Chick. Strong Chick is now in third. Sharp start for Sweet Bay, who's in fourth, heading toward the half mile. Nearest the inside is Sneak Pink, who's looking to move through from Brooklyn's Da Bomb, and after breaking sharp 2, Katie's Carrot has dropped back to last. The opening quarter in 22.56 seconds. Moon Over Tuscany narrowly as they round the far turn. Right there is Fish and Chick at the 2.5, with Strong Chick looking to draw in. Saving ground has been Sneak Pink. Katie's Carrot is wide around Brooklyn's Da Bomb, and Sweet Bay trails the Fillies Mare sprint as Moon Over Tuscany spins them in. The half mile for Moon Over Tuscany. 46.60 seconds. Moon over Tuscany slightly shifts off her line, but holds on to this lead 1 furlong out. From nearest the inside, looking to gain ground is Brooklyn's Da Bomb as Sneak Peek now levels off. For outside, Katie's Carrot with a belated bid, but close to home with Relu. Moon over Tuscany. Fairgrounds wins. Back 1 by 4. Brooklyn's Da Bomb was second. Third got awfully close between Sneak Peek and Katie's Carrot, then Sweet Bay. Ready. They're off. Majestic Sign, Jack the Empire with an early bid as they make their way past the stands. And Healing gets position here in the early stages. The gold cap of Firewater Jake. Mishko is in fifth as Jack the Empire for James Graham leads them out to the stretch. Then comes Gunnison with on the outside. Moonshine Now in the forest green. And first run of 2022 for Peacock Kitten, who's drifted back to last. It's Jack the Empire who leads the turf mile. Jack the Empire in front of Firewater Jake by a couple of lengths at the 5.5. Majestic Sign broke sharp in third. As Mishko looks to gain on the rail, and in behind horses is Healing in fifth. It's a break of 2.5 lengths more to Gunnison, and outside Gunnison for this run to the half-mile pole, Moonshine Now, and looking to take closer order is Peacock Kitten from 8th. 25.42, the lead part for Jack the Empire, who controls terms here to Firewater Jake, who stays close to the leader Jack the Empire, who gets a half in 50.56 unopposed. Around the far turn, it's Jack the Empire. Firewater Jake and Mishko holds the rail. Majestic Sign in fourth as these leaders come toward the top of the stretch. Healing is put to pressure by Relu Gutierrez to gain. Far outside is Moonshine Now. Then Peacock Kitten and Gunnison last as they straightened. After 3/4 in 1 minute 16.59 seconds, here comes Firewater Jake. Firewater Jake has wrested the lead away from Jack the Empire. Charging on the outside, Majestic Sign. Healing, looking to gain toward the inside with a late bid. Mishko in tight quarters. On the far outside, Moonshine Now. They're close to home. It's Firewater Jake. Healing toward the inside. And Healing. And Healing with a strong stretch kick to reel in Firewater Jake. Then Mishko from Moonshine Now. Majestic Sign, Peacock Kitten with Jack the Empire and Gunnison among the trailers. They're in the gate. They're off and sprinting. And there's the Complete Court that broke sharp. The Complete Court dashes out toward the lead for Rohan Singh and looks to angle in. Custom for Carlita holds the inside position. After the first furlong, it's the Complete Court from Custom for Carlita, the red cap with Peaceful Vision. Tracking them from third. Gilded Apple in the orange cap is a wide fourth. Tophology in fifth. Here's the half-mile pole. It's a break of 2.5 more to Kayron's Creed. We trail back then 2 on the outside. Active Girl, Bobby's Reason, the rail. The opening quarter in 22.82 seconds around the far turn. The Complete Court challenged up the inside by Custom for Carlita, with Gilded Apple now gaining traction on the far outside. Peaceful Vision is in between mares toward the inside. Tophology in fifth as the Complete Court leads for home. Then on the far outside, Active Girl looks to unwind. Kayron's Creed, and we trail back then to Bobby's Reason. Half mile in 47.05 seconds. The Complete Court clings on. 1 furlong to go. Tophology slips through inside of Custom for Carlita as the rail opened up. On the far outside, Active Girl is charging hard. They come past the 16th. The Complete Court. Tophology up the rail. Active Girl on the outside. The Complete Court and Tophology on the bob. Photo finish. Custom for Carlita, then Active Girl. On New Vocations Day at the Races, newvocations.org. All in. And they're off. Nice line out. There's Prima Ballerina for the inside Vinegar Veggies. Fortland is one of those fillies front rank, along with Spring Magic, green with a gold sash, and the newcomer, Lullaping. In the Stone Street Stables, Gold gets position. 1 off the rail as they head toward the clubhouse turn with Orlando Mojica. It's a long odds front runner. Vinegar Veggies leads Fortland out to the stretch. Spring Magic, Prima Ballerina, and Lullaping is running in fifth as these maiden 3-year-old fillies go to the back of the course. For Anabiskitsa, Poor Nui has the rail. Break it 2 to This Is It settled toward the rail. Flower Garden in the Godolphin blue. The trailers are Paris Paramore, and Awesome Hope has drifted back to 10th and last. The first quarter, 24.18 seconds Out in front here, it's Vinegar Veggies who leads them at those 36-1 odds, tracked by Spring Magic and close, with Lolloping now launching a bid. Here's Lolloping, the Warfront filly, into third. And closing in now for Kobe Hernandez as they turn again. Prima Ballerina in fourth, with Pornui in fifth. This is it is sixth. Fordland in seventh. From Paris Paramore, the trailers remain Awesome Hope and Flower Garden, the rail, half mile in 41.18 seconds. On the far side of the fairgrounds course, Lolloping's bid. So here's Lolloping, is up to take a short lead from Spring Magic at the turn-in. Prima Ballerina close as Paris Paramore sweeps into action on the far outside. Dropping back was Vinegar Veggies, who led early. 3/4 in 1 minute 17.06 seconds. Paris Paramore on the far outside. In between fillies is Lolloping. Towards the inside is Poor Nui. Looks to move up a gap. Down toward the inside. Dropping back was Spring Magic with in between horses Prima Ballerina, who's battling hard to the finish. It's Lolloping. Lolloping on debut. The Warfront filly first. Lolloping gets the result from Poor Nui, Prima Ballerina, Paris Paramore, Spring Magic. Jesuit is in the four-path end. Toward the inside is Hoist the Gold, who's spying a gap as they straighten up. The half mile in 46.50 seconds. It's Ferociously who leads against the rail. Kiss a Lot looking to charge past. And here comes Hoist the Gold with a bold move on the outside to take the lead. Hoist the Gold from Ferociously. And Kiss a Lot is third. Candy Landing and Jesuit. They're close to home, the son of Mineshaft. Hoist the Gold. Brian Hernandez Jr. for Dallas Stewart, who wins the sprint name for Curly. It was Hoist the Gold going away from Ferociously, Kiss a Lot, Candy Lang, Jesuit. And they're off. Ho, 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 broke sharp. In between horses, now use Can't Leave. Toward the inside, the 5-year-old Blastana is also vying for the lead with Ho, 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 who's just a leader as they make their way toward the clubhouse turn. Blossom Road in tight between horses as Scarlet Lace now strides up. So they enter the clubhouse turn, where for Adam Beschizza, it's Ho, 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 ho out in front. Nearest the inside is Blastana. Scarlet Lace is just in second, and Believing is keen, while 3 wide as these leaders go to the back of the course. Blossom Road is now fifth upon settling at the 5.5. Then Now Use Can't Leave. Princess Lee is posted wide. Ewins in the red cap is saving ground, while settled by Jareth Ludberry. Flatter Me Silly trails the Fillies, the Mare's Turf. The opening quarter in 24.35 seconds for the Jovial named Gray. Ho, 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 ho leads the way. It's Ho, 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 3/4 of length. Right there, Scarlet Lace, who stays close to the front runner as they turn again, and Believing is wide. Blastana in fourth. Now Use Can't Leave is fifth. Blossom Road in sixth. Ewins is seventh. Then comes Flatter Me Silly, and the distant remote trailer Peyton's at the plate. Half mile for Ho, 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 ho. 50.12 seconds as they come toward the quarter pole. So Scarlet Lace makes this move now as Ho, 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 ho leads for home, and shifting out there was Ho, 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 set down now as Blastana looks to gain toward the inside. Scarlet Lace battles. Ewins closer to the rail as they fan across the course. On the far outside is Flatter Me Silly in the royal blue. Now Use Can't Leave as they come past the 16th. Here's Flatter Me Silly, who's charging hard for Jareth Ludberry. It's Flatter Me Silly, Flatter Me Silly, Ewins toward the inside. Flatter Me Silly, Ewins. Win photograph. Blastana third. Now Use Can't Leave from Scarlet Lace flattened. So too Ho, 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 ho. They're off. Vero Campione broke slow. Mr. Alvin. Duvey showing good speed. Hilaire has the white cap with the rail. And Big Boo is also up close as they enter the clubhouse turn with Marcelo Pedrosa Jr. It's Duvey, who's out there on the lead from Mr. Alvin by a length and a half, with Hilaire in third. And from here, 6 furlongs from the first line finish, with Big Boo fourth on the outside. Then an early break to between horses, Chief Kimosabi, wide Put the Hammer Down, and with the rail, Vero Campione trails the maiden mile here in the Saturday finale. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.52 seconds. It's Duvey. So Duvey out there on the lead from Hilaire, who tracks, with Mr. Alvin running 3 deep to the final half mile. Big Boo in fourth. Chief Kimosabi is 6 from the lead. Then a break of a length and a half to Vero Campione, and in his 29th run, Put the Hammer Down has dropped back to last. The front runner Duvey Half mile in 48.63 seconds. They round the far turn. It's Duvey to reel in. Duvey out in front. Leads now by 3 to Hilaire being driven. With on the outside Mr. Alvin. As these Louisiana breds come into this final quarter of a mile, it's Duvey, Mr. Alvin, Hilaire under pressure. Big Boo, Chief Kumosabi, put the hammer down, Vero Campione. Duvey leads for home after 3/4 in 1 minute 13.82 seconds. Duvey looking to finish them off. 1 furlong to go. It's Duvey who's well clear from Hilaire, Mr. Alvin, Chief Kumosabi, Big Boo, put the hammer down, and Vero Campione. Here's Duvey. Duvey, wire to first wire. Second photo, Chief Kumosabi dived at the first line from Hilaire, and then Mr. Alvin.